Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. I am the Max View Trades. On the last part, we arrived to Twilight Town only to realize that some malevolent force up in creepy Steeple is ringing the bell and turning one of the residents into pigs. And Mario, being the gallant hero that he is, decided, hey, I might as well go and do that, seeing as how we're looking for the Crystal Star regardless. So it kind of works out for everyone's benefit for me to just head on over here. Haha. Okay. And as you would probably expect, the Steeple is in fact rather creepy. Okay, however, if I remember correctly, yep, boos are gonna keep me away. My friends have all been taken away. I'm so lonely. Yeah, I'm sure you are, you nefarious critter. Okay, let's push this statue out of the way and fall down the hole. Fantastic. Hopefully good things will come from this. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I see you, invisible little secret pants. Give me all of your secrets. I'm pretty sure, and by pretty sure I mean relatively certain, that there's a pretty nifty badge over here. It's, you just gotta walk through the void, same-o, same-o. And inside we find the Flower Saver badge. Drop FPs of all of Mario's attacks by 1. All right, hang on, let's see. How many does it take to equip said item? 4, huh? Do I have enough to, let's see, hang on here. Take a look around. Don't really use close call. I usually just heal myself. I don't really use charge. Never use shrink stomp. Anything else I can possibly part with for now? Multi-bounce, don't use it enough. Okay, and now, wait, where'd it go? Where's the Flower Saver thingy? Oh, that's the equip badges. Flower Saver, there we go. Now all my attacks will cost less FP, which allows me to use them even more often, which is always good. It fuels my versatility, although I'm gonna need more badge points next time I level up in order to compensate. This is an underground corridor in creepy Steeple. The flames are kind of freaky. The fact that they're burning means someone must have been here recently, though. Not necessarily. I've seen ghostly fire. Usually it's blue, but, same old, I suppose. I mean, spectral fire, that stuff will just stay burning forever. It helps with the creepy ambiance. Anyway, let's release all of these boos. And that is a lot of boos. How'd they all fit in that box? Oh, hello. Okay, it's quiz time, interloper. An interloper, that's a little harsh. Just now, when the box opened, how many of us boos came out total? Why, 200 came out, of course. Good, very good. Take this, math nerd. Hey, see ya, sucker. Call me a math nerd. I'll have you know I flunked out of school thanks to math. Well, that and a lot of other things, but I was exceptionally bad at math. Okay, Ultra Shroom, and I will I guess, farewell, in coupon. May you grace a otherworldly presence with your amazing deals. Okay, yep, and it's locked from the inside. Oh, well, aren't that? Well, how about that nonsense? Okay, can I avoid the in coupon? Nope, gotta pick it up and throw it away again. Fantastic, thank you, inventory system. Springity! All right, and we're back up here. And the boos are now in full force, unfortunately. Are you going to be mean to me? No. Are you sure? Or promise, whatever, same sort of sentence. Come on out, guys! And now the boos are going to try and pretty much eat your face off. Luckily, I have an ability that allows me to, I guess, stop that from ever happening. If these boos seriously think that they're strong enough to take on the one and only Mario Tington, well, then they've got another thing coming. They try to swarm you, all you gotta do is hammer lam them. Just, yeah, hammer lam them, like that. Hoo-ah, how you gonna like that, potato? Hey, hey, you said you'd be nice. Let's get them, guys! And then boos use their extraordinarily bizarre ability to apparently, I guess, combine into one mighty force. I gotta be perfectly honest, had they all attacked me individually, I would have not have nearly enough HP points in order to actually take care of something like this. They'd eventually just completely and totally overwhelm me. It's kind of like that Fuzzy situation from way back when. But now that they're just one solid mass, it's really not that difficult. So, there you go, I suppose. Bippity boppity bunk bunk boo. Okay, well, I might as well tattle all up on this fool while we're here. This is actually I guess it's technically a secret boss. I mean, it's not really strong enough to be a boss, but, there you go, I suppose. It's completely optional, at least. That's an atomic boo! It's a giant boo made up of a ton of smaller boos. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, and defense is 0. This thing will try to smoosh us if you can. It can also split up and send hundreds of boos at us. And when we attack, we might get so scared that we get confused or can't move. I sure wouldn't want to see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Creepy. It is rather ominous. Anyway, it's gonna try and body slam us, which is an exceptionally weird ability for a, a ghost, but there you go, I suppose. Hey, how about we actually try out that new power we got from the gold crystal star, the power lift. Align the cursor with the good panels and press A. All right, if I do this properly, we should get a very sizable power boost. Let's give it a shot. All right, this. Okay, here we go. Just keep on going. Keep on the flow. Keep on the truck. Come on, whoa. No! Ah, poopy sucks. Okay, okay, come on. We got this. All of the arrows. Okay, how'd I do? All right, 3 boost in attack and a 1 boost in defense. Not terrible at all. And luckily, Goombella has the multi-bonk ability, so let's give it a go. Hoo-ah! Boo-ah! Chicken chow! Big chow! Eat your side! Even! Alright, wow, took like half the points down out of there. Fantastic. Okay, he's gonna try and spook us. He's gonna try and be a super spooky ghost. Alright, we gotta take care of business before things get terrible. Alright. As soon as he scares you, you'll probably get confused and your attacks won't work, or you'll attack your partner, or your partner will attack you. It's a big old stinking mess. I can't say I recommend it, so pa-ha! There we go. So much for the almighty atomic boo. A lot of star points, though. I'll gladly accept that. Also, I think it actually gives us a badge, now that I think about it. Ah, and then they all explode. Fantastic. A lucky start. Make something good happen when you first enter battle. Oh, well, that sounds neat. I don't know if I'll use it, but how much does it cost to wear? 4. Sheesh. These badges are sometimes extraordinarily strict, I must say. Can't say I care much for it. Anyway, we're gonna find some friggin' bats all up in here, and they're gonna try and mess up my day, get tangled up in my crazy hair. Unfortunately for them, I'm wearing a hat, so that's gonna be exceptionally difficult for them. And also, unfortunately, I've got the flippin' hammer throw. Your normal jumps would not be enough. Okay, that wasn't as powerful as it could have been, but I got him down. So, I'm counting that as victory. All right, that's a swooper. I bet they call it that because of the way it swoops around. Wow, that's some awesome naming work. Seriously, it's pure naming genius. So, anyway, max HP is 6, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It says here it hangs from the ceiling. If you can just damage it, it ought to drop off the ceiling, and then you can whack it. You know what I find exceptionally interesting about the Paper Mario series? It brings in so many different resources when it comes to its enemies. Yeah, you know, like the swoops, for example. The swooper here's, I mean, these were enemies that you fought in Super Mario World. And for all intents and purposes, we haven't seen them in any Mario games since then, except for here. And the same thing goes to all of the Yoshi's Island enemies that we're fighting, like the bandits and the, we were just fighting them, the Crazy Daisies and the like. Like, you don't see those in, like, the 3D platforming Mario games. So it's honestly kind of awesome that they're willing to take everything and anything that Mario has ever faced over his extraordinarily long and daunting career and, you know, putting them all into one game under his, you know, all these enemies. It's really awesome. But, you know, I just felt like just saying that because I'm just saying what I'm feeling. All right, now what you want to do is smackety this button. The whole Earth will shake around for a little while. Ominous, but don't worry, it's beneficial. I wonder if anyone says anything. Nope. All right, make sure it does not shake anymore the more you hit it. Every time you hit the button, and it actually moves this staircase, and we wish to be over here first and foremost. Okay, we should be able to make these jumps without any problem. Also, I don't have the actual boo itself cataloged in my catalog, so might as well go ahead and fight one of these fools. Or I guess 4 of these fools. All right, that's a lot of fools all up in here. Okay, Goombella, how about you tattle all up on this guy and tell me what kind of thing I'm dealing with here. That's a boo. It's everyone's favorite ghost. Well, most everyone. Those dang Casper fans excluded, of course. Max HP is 7, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It's nothing to write home about on the attack side, but it can turn invisible. If it turns invisible, we won't be able to hit it, so we better beat it while we can still see it. Boos are kind of cute, but I sure wouldn't want to meet one in a dark alley. If I ran into one in the bathroom in the middle of the night, well, never you mind what I'd do. Oh, Goombella, you're so charming. Okay, let's see here. I still don't have any attack items. I really might want to start investing in stuff like this. It seems to be a very real problem of mine. Okay, well, it appears that I can't really do anything, so bop! There we go, I suppose. Ha-ha! I totally planned that out from the start, guys. For real. All right, and okay, now that boo is invisible and we can't do nothing. That's gonna be a big old problemo, if there ever was one. Okay, and he's using the slow shroom, which will slowly give him HP over time. However, if you're able to take him out in one turn all at once, it's kind of pointless and an exercise in futility, if I'm being perfectly honest. All right, and oh no! He's using the power of super spooky scares in order to take us down. Can't say I approve of those shenaniganeries. All right, okay, I was kind of wondering. It paused there for a second. I thought something was gonna fall down and hurt somebody. All right, well, that takes care of the moose. Fan-flurpin-tastic. Also, dang, Goombella, you have very little HP right now. I don't even remember you taking too much damage before. Better be super careful, though. Don't want you getting hurt. You're my favorite little friend. All right, now we gotta use Luigi Jr. to use his epic struggle kick. There we go. Get the steeple key. Fan-flurpin-tastic. All right, I realize I kind of repeat myself sometimes, and I really gotta stop doing it, because that's honestly something I kind of find annoying when I watch videos, is when somebody says the same thing over and over again. And I'm a victim of the circumstance as well, unfortunately. Saying the exact same inane prattle over and over again, it's downright lazy, and I do not wish to support such laziness. Anyway, smash the button a couple times, move the staircase on over to the far north, and we can make our way up to the super scary monster that's causing all sorts of havoc over in Twilight Town. All right, things should be good. All right, there are more swoopers around this place if you, I guess, want to fight those. Not entirely sure why you'd want to, unless I guess you're trying to grind out some more experience points. A valiant and noble effort. Also, this stained glass window isn't terrifying at all. Okay, out of the way, Booington. I do not have time for your shenaniganery. Okay, not gonna save for reasons unexplained. I mean, if the recording fails, I don't want to have to start the game over from beginning. Okay. All right, and there should be, thankfully, this thingamaroo. Good, good, good. All right, now we're at full power, and of course, a save block and a Healy block in the same vicinity. Things ain't looking too good. This winding stair leads up to the Bellfry. Or I guess that's what it's called. Talk about a doozy of a climb. I mean, it's almost like the staircase is saying, "Go away, I totally hate you." Ugh, sometimes, I swear, you're so charming, I just cannot handle it. All right, just gotta keep on walking up all these stairs. I actually was on a tread climber not too long ago. My legs are sore like you would not believe, but I gotta try and maintain something resembling a healthy lifestyle, or I may not even make it to 50. Hey, hang on there, Slick. What are you doing interrupting my me time? This is the monster the mayor was talking about? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, honestly, I gotta say, I'm not too impressed either. This is the exact same creature I fought in the Master's Dojo back in the original Paper Mario. Not the same character, but it's clearly the same species. Who you calling a monster? What's your problem? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm busy thinking up new pranks and stuff. It's not easy either. Now get lost. Of course, you guys won't. No way, you ninnies go quietly, am I right? Well, all right then, Slick, fine. Yes, I turned the villagers into pigs. Big deal. Big deal? You big jerk, why would you do something like that? Well, you know, they're always so depressing and boring and dim-witted all the time. So instead of wallowing in gloom, I figured they might as well wallow in mud. Ha! Nah, they're pigs, get it? Isn't that just so perfect? It's like irony or something. Not even remotely close to irony. You are, in fact, a psycho. So what? You got a problem with that? I guess you do. So let's play, Slick. Oh, let's play. That's what I'm doing. All right, let's tussle. Let's do this thing. All right, a fight in a bell tower. That's pretty sweet. Hey, Luigi's in the audience. Nice to see him support me. All right, let's do this crazy dance. First and foremost, power jump. Bonkity-bee, bonkity-boo. And of course, gotta tattle up on this guy. And even though we do know what the species is, it was told in the last one, we do not know this guy's specific name. Wow, how totally bizarre. This thing isn't listed in here. There's a monster in here that looks like this thing, but it doesn't list a name. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, and defense is 0. It's apparently really good at transforming itself into other things. Maybe it used that power to turn the villagers into pigs. This thing is a real jerk. Most definitely. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play like that, Slick. And boogity boogity boo. That's pretty much all he's got. Just a nifty little, I guess, super spooky bedsheet ghost tackle thing going on for him. All right, to each their own, I suppose. Bonkity bonk. All right, how are we gonna do this? He's gonna do it again. Oh, he's so scary. He's so spoopy. I can't handle it. He's got so much, oh man, just look at it. He's got that wizard hat and a little bow tie thing going on there. It's too scary. I can't handle this, guys. It's too spooky, and it's October now. Oh my God, serendipity at its finest. Time to regroup here. So, you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well, actually, I consider myself more of a sniper. occasionally a scout. Well then, my dear friends, if you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, then you're gonna love this. I've got something very special for you here. It's time for him to unleash his ultimate ability. And now he's me. How do you like them apples? Now that's magic, people. Now you're fighting yourself. Ha! I'm a dang genius. And he's got all the exact same abilities as Mario, and of course he's also susceptible to the fact that these freaking fog machines are making it hard to hurt things. Ugh. I mean, I guess it helped us out in the long run, so I suppose I can't really complain, but still. Someone handle those stinking machines. They're not even necessary for this freaking production. Although he has missed twice in a row, and that's funny to me. Alright, you may look like me, you may talk like me, which actually Mario doesn't talk, so that doesn't really work. You may look like me and fight like me, but you're most definitely not me. So, don't mind me, I'm just gonna bunkity-bunk your face off, and the fog comes rolling back in. Okay, I suppose it's really good atmosphere building, but at the same time, entirely unnecessary. Bunkity-bunk! Fantastic! Yuck, 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 yuck. Hold on, what? Huh? You beat me? Beat you, we in fact did. Most unfortunate for you. Although thanks for the star points, that's always appreciated. Hey, my outfit changed. You got a crystal star! That was pretty easy and simple. That was probably the quickest chapter yet. Why do I remember it being so much more interesting and fun? Huh, guess I'm hallucinating. Mario defeated the scourge of Creepy Steeple and found the 4th crystal star. The people of Twilight Town have surely recovered from their awful curse by now. At this rate, Mario's quest to collect all 7 crystal stars will be done in no time. With his back to Creepy Steeple, Mario sets out towards his bright future. Save all game progress? Absolutely not. However, we are not checking in on Peach now, are we? Wow, are you kidding me? What a total pushover. Well, we got the crystal star, so let's get out of here. And the true wonder and amazement of this chapter has begun. You see, when Dupless copied us, he didn't just become a silhouette. In fact, he actually became us. See, in the middle of that fight, we ended up starting to fight ourselves there. So, yeah, when he turned into Mario, we actually turned into Dupless and then defeated Mario. So that happened, and that's all around unfortunate. Because now Mario is nothing more than a purple silhouette, and he has no name, and he has no identity. In fact, it's actually firmly elaborated that he's physically incapable of saying his name. He cannot use it, which is all sorts of screwed up, let me tell you. I mean, there's identity theft, and then there's whatever the flying hell this creature just did. I actually almost completely gave away his name. Yes, this time we'll take that Mario and get his map. Well, if it isn't our favorite ghastly ghouls. With this super bomb here, there's no way we can fail. No, not likely. Duh. Vivian, hand me that glorious super bomb. Huh? Vivian, don't you dare. Does that mean what I think it does? I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with. No, you terrible liar! Stop making up stories to cover for yourself. If I don't have it, then you obviously must have it. And obviously you lost it. Or are you trying to imply that I lost it, you little lollygagging worm? No, of course not, Beldam. Well, we can't do much without it now, can we? Oh, you are such an idiot. Very well, I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So why don't you look for it while Marilyn and I go take a well-earned siesta? And if you don't find it, well, you know what'll happen, don't you? I get punished. That's right, you little twit. So get cracking. Come, Marilyn, let's leave this useless little fool to her chore. Seriously, the level of abuse that they're throwing on that poor girl is pretty dang disturbing. I mean, just because we don't see her beat Vivian on a daily basis doesn't mean it's not happening. Implications are just as valid. Alright, now I gotta find my way across all the way back to Twilight Town without getting caught up by all these monsters. I'm not gonna be completely lying to you guys when I say without my partners, I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable right now. I mean, I kind of relied on their ever-present assistance. And despite the fact that I mostly used Goombella, I mean, those were all my friends. And they all got taken away by some hoodlum. Gotta take care of this nonsense. Gotta find that guy, give him the old whooping, take my body back. This is downright redunculous. All right, and attacked by a friggin' Amazy Daisy. All right, well, I suppose now's as good a time as any to actually officially show off the run from battle mechanic. I mean, I guess I did it in the glitz pit, but all you gotta do is tap A like a crazy person, and more often than not, you'll end up getting away. Okay, just please leave me alone. I'm gonna be attacked by this freak. I don't wish to do battle with you, weird crazy daisy man. No! When you flee battle, you lose some of your money in the process. I guess Mario is so unbelievably ashamed and defeated that he just kind of throws money up into the air. Not entirely how I'd handle the situation, but we all have our own unique coping methods, I suppose. All right, well, at least we're out of that specific neck of the woods. And we just gotta get back to town and explain the situation to our friends. I mean, I'm sure they'll understand. I mean, come on, I'm Mario. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they would have every possible reason to assume I'm the doppelganger. And Mario isn't exactly known for being a linguist, so you know what? Actually, I think we might be doomed. Yeah, actually, I don't think we have any way whatsoever of really convincing them. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. And I destroy the fabric of reality. Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body, too. Man, can I jump now. And hey, you're so popular around here, I get mobbed. I just love being you. Yeah, it's so cool, I don't think I ever want to stop. So, you figured it out by now, right, Slick? Your body and name belong to me now. See, I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes in handy. But to really be someone, I need to take their name and body, too. Which means you turn into a shadow and can't use your name. Tough break, Slick. That's not enough either. I aim to erase you for good. And I guess it'd be unsporting to ruin you without a challenge, so I'll give you one chance. If you guess my real name, then I'll give you back your body and name. What do you say, Slick? This'll be fun, right? Now guess, what's my name? Hit me with your best shot. Now here's the extraordinarily annoying thing. The game developers thought about the possibility of people already figuring out what his name was, if they played the game before, or if they happen to, I don't know, read it online, hear it from a friend or something, or how I almost completely spoiled it myself. If you actually do know it, you'll notice that the lowercase, L-M-N-O, P, yeah, the lowercase p here, L, whatever, P, you can tell right there that the lowercase letter P is necessary for his name. So even if you actually do know it, you can't type it in until you get that letter back, which forces you to, you know, proceed along the story, which is actually kind of ingenious. Anyway, I guess I'll guess his name is Slick. He likes to say it a lot. Sounds like it's possible. Wrongamundo, little nobody. Who named their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And don't even think about running from battle here. No running. Alright, so I'm going to take that extraordinarily subtle clue as a way of saying that I should probably run from you. And unfortunately, that is in fact the case. You see, as Mario has his body, and I don't have my body either, we actually are physically incapable of harming each other. Nothing I do, not even my special star powers, will have any way of actually being able to harm him. And vice versa. He has absolutely no way of damaging me, and I have no way of damaging him. All around, it's kind of unfortunate, and we are going to be completely incapable of hurting him due to the fact that I don't know his name. So, tragically, yes, we're going to have to run away as someone throws their soda can at me. Rude! I get my freaking name and body stolen, and then someone throws a can at me. That's no fun. So, he can't hurt me because I don't have a name or body to hurt, and I can't hurt him because he's protected by his magic. All in all, this is a pretty terrible day. Got to say. Well, at least all of the people aren't pigs anymore. I suppose that's a plus. What do I do? What do I do? Poor me. Huh. You know, it sort of goes up against my better judgment to willingly help someone who's directly tried to murder me in the past, but By Jove, I dare say I do genuinely feel bad for this gal. I'll see if I can help her out. I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's gonna punish me again. But it's just not here. Well, okay, hang on, let me see. Let me see if I can find it for you. I mean, she obviously dropped it in the bushel, so it's gotta be somewhere around here. How much is a bushel? I mean, there's like a patch or something, but I think a bushel is actually a unit of measure. That's a little weird. Hey, I found it! The super bomb! Won't Vivian be punished if she doesn't find this? Well, all the more reason to return it, I suppose. What? You found it? Indeed I did. Here you go. Oh, thank you so much. Thank goodness. At least I won't get punished now. Oh no! It's broken! It must have broken when my sister dropped it. What'll I do? What'll I do? I guess I was just meant to be punished for life. Oh, hey, don't feel so bad. It's okay. Thanks. You're very sweet. That actually makes me feel a little better. But what'll I do now? My sisters will be back any minute now. Hey, wait just a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? Well, I'd love to, but I'm physically incapable of doing so. What? I can't hear you. Your name was stolen? I see. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't. Your name was stolen? That's absolutely crazy. And now I retell the epic adventure that led to this moment in time. Gee whiz, you have way worse problems than I do. You were worried about me that whole time. That's so kind. Well, you know, I'm just a hero. It's kind of my thing. All right, that's it. I'm gonna help you get back your name and your body and your friends. Hey, that's okay. Don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sisters anymore anyway. And I feel like I need to repay your earlier kindness. It's the right thing to do. And this blew my freaking mind as a child. Here's our new partner. Flippin' Vivian all up in this place. And she's joined the friggin' party. That is so awesome. I can't tell you how freaking, like, pshoo out of my brain crazy this was when I first played this game. Vivian's abilities, a primer. Press X to have Vivian pull Mario into the shadows where they can hide. Like so. It's kind of like how Bo was able to help us in the last game, except actually better, because she pulls us into a different plane of reality, rather than just make us invisible. When hiding in the shadows, press X to re-emerge. Just like that. In battle, Vivian can set enemies on fire with her Shade Fist, or she and Mario can hide in the shadows to avoid damage with her Veil move. I guess we need to find out that ghost's real name first, huh? That'll be a start. And how are we gonna get that kind of information? Oh hey, I have sort of an idea. Birds pretend to be innocent with people around, but they're actually really informed from all that flying and eavesdropping. With my power, you can listen on their conversations without them knowing. So in addition to villagers, let's also try to get some info from the local birds. That's the least I could do for you with my powers. And just like that, Vivian is now our new super crazy best friend for life. And that is all around pretty dang awesome. Also, I'm about to say something extraordinarily weird, but here's my explanation for why I never thought Vivian was a guy, and why I always assume she's a girl, and why I'll never not be able to see her as a girl. Okay, so I realize in retrospect that curvitude from underneath her head into her body is supposed to just be her, I guess, her body or stomach. However, thanks to the ghostly trail that leads into the ground, that looks like her body, while the circular region on her chest looks like something else entirely, which led me to believe that she was a female, and in fact looks the most female out of all three of the Shadow Sirens. Just throwing that out there, throwing it out there. I don't even care. I needed to tell people that. I don't know why I felt the need to, but I did nonetheless. Regardless, on that exceptionally awkward note, in the next part, we're gonna go ahead and try and figure out how on earth we're gonna find this guy's name. Try and, I guess, find the name, tell him this name, and try and get our freaking body and friends back. Hopefully you guys are intrigued by where this is going, and I'll see you all then. Vivian is cool.